Hi, my name is Skylar Venette, and this is my Ed Prep interview. First, I want to take you to every single history class I've ever been in, from the day that I started social studies in elementary school to the day that I ended in all of my history classes in college. History has definitely never been my strong suit in school. It was more of a reading comprehension type of course rather than engaging. Science was always my best subject because it was very hands on. And like I said, history is more reading comprehension, definitely is not all that engaging. I think that this will help me with my future students because I know how frustrating it is to have a teacher not understand your educational needs and also doesn't see your cry for help. I want to be that teacher that can see it before it happens. I want to be able to be so engaged and so in length with my students that I can see when they're struggling, know exactly what they're struggling with, and know exactly what I can help or how I can help. Um, a teacher that has impacted me the most is Jackie Dawson. She was my anatomy and physiology teacher in high school. She graduated from SAM with a nursing degree and then got her certificate in teaching through an alternative certification program. She is the best teacher by far that I've ever had, with my 12 years before I had her to all of my college professors that I've had now. She is the top of the grading scale. She was so engaging with her students. She really took the time to get to know us. By the second day of class, she knew everybody's name, and there was well over 20 students in the class. Um, she really got to know how we each learn. She knew if Billy Bob over here was more of a hands on person and Sarah over here was more of a reading comprehension person, and she knew exactly what to do in order to engage both of those and bring them together into her lesson plans, which I commend her. I really aspire to be her not only as a teacher, but as a person. She was somebody that everybody could come to and vent to. She sat there and she listened. She also knew where to draw the line between crossing it too much between teacher and student, and also if she wasn't helping the student enough. Some of my strengths would be I'm very fun. I love to laugh. I love to play games. I love hands on activities. I am always engaging my peers, the students that I work with at a preschool. They're always doing something. We're always dancing. We're always counting while we're dancing. They're always doing some type of activity that is exercise, that has exercise in it, or is just overall like making the gears in their head work to where when they go home they're going to remember the lesson that we had, and they're going to implement it in their daily lives because it's going to be something that will be able to connect with them. Some of my weaknesses are I'm very anxious, and my patience with my anxiety in critical times, it hits me very hard. If there's things that are piling up, or if there's just an obstacle that I can't seem to get and I've tried multiple times, it's very hard for me to get over that. Like, I need outside help, I need outside criticism, I need other people to help me. However, it is also a strength of mine that I do take very well constructive criticism. With my patience, I just really have a hard time with having to constantly repeat myself, which I know is awful because I'm going to constantly be repeating myself in teaching, but it's something that I'm definitely going to have to work on. I don't think that my anxiety or my patience will get any better until I'm actually in a classroom with students, being engaged with them. But I also think that my weaknesses can also become my strengths because they are who I am. They've made me into the person that I am, and they will be a part of the teacher that I will be. My plan is to constantly be engaged with my students, always being their comfort zone in the chaos and things like that. My relationships with students will always be professional. My social media will be set to private. I will have professional relationships with my students, their parents or guardians, and other extended family. Um, but I also want my students to know that if there's anything that they ever need, they can always come to me. I want to be that teacher that they always remember throughout their entire time of being in school. I want them to know that I could be their second grade teacher, and they could be in a junior in high school, and they can always come and talk to me about any of their issues. But I also don't want to cross that professional line. I need to be the role model in school and out of school. Thank you, and I am looking forward to hear from you soon. I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you.